Hey man, what it do you too? It's your boy back again. What in video man? So you see me bust my eyes to the left, man. College football 26, y'all. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm for sure gonna watch it. You feel me? I'm watching butt right now though. You know what I'm saying? Duddy. EV, shout out to Duddy, man. But let's get into it, man. Borderlands 4. Welcome to Kairou. That's how I said. He probably gonna say it in the intro. Let's make sure. Yeah, boom. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. We is on that way to 3,000. When I hit 3,000, I might start streaming again. I don't know. I used to stream here and there, but I'm definitely gonna do Def Jam Fight for New York, man. So when we hit that jump, man, we gonna be lit. It don't matter when it come out. If I hit 3,000 at when 2K drop or man drop, I'll do it then. You feel me? But come on. Come on, man. He's gonna be calculated. But this is for the map. This is for the map.
Effectively a prison planet ruled over by a dictator called the Timekeeper.
He thrives on control and order, and when things are thrown into those mechanisms to create chaos, he only knows how to clamp down and sort of institute martial law. The Timekeeper's primary method of control over the years has been a cybernetic implant called a bolt. A bolt is installed on the base of someone's neck and can be used to monitor their activities and shut them down completely. The Timekeeper is able to use it to see through people's eyes and monitor what's happening on Kairos at all times.
Enter our Vault Hunters. People are now hungrier than they've ever been to get off of Kairos and to fight the oppression that they've been living under. The Vault Hunters end up enmeshed in this battle on the planet, and all roads lead to the Timekeeper.
You know, I can't remember. I don't even remember what that game was called though. I don't even remember what that game was called where they had to get that stuff out they. Well, hey man, get this shit on me. What was that? What was that game called? I remember this shit.
We call them the Outbounders because they, kind of like our Vault Hunters, crash landed on Kairos and have not been able to leave because the planet is on lockdown. They are desperate to go back home. They're ripe for revolution.
The Outbounders are led by a guy named Rush, who is very much this coach-type character, and when the Vault Hunter shows up, helps them join the broader Crimson Resistance, that's when things really ramp up for the Outbounders.
Each zone is ruled over by a commander. In the Fade Fields, we have Idolater Saul. Idolater Saul once lived inside the city
this is one of the boss battles.
And really wants to be the Timekeeper's right-hand man. And when he is sent to the Fade Fields after Opus arrives, he sees that as his opportunity to prove his worth to the Timekeeper.
That look good, boy, man.
The Augur,
Bro, this should look. One thing with Borderlands, that middle space is not ever too dead. Y'all remember 1 and 2? That's where, you know what I'm saying, they thought the most. You feel me? When you was traveling here to here, yes, you will see enemies to shoot. Hopefully they keep up with that. Hopefully you still got NPCs here and there. You feel me? Hopefully like the game just you feel me? Grind with it, because I know it'll be. I'm still trying to think on which one I'm a main first. I'm gonna do all of them. So I'm gonna do all of them. But the first one I'm doing is probably the big guy. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever his name is, I can't think of it right now, but I'm probably gonna do the big guy first. I don't know. Or either him or that one girl. Not the one they showed in the trailers of that people got to play with. The other one. But let me know who y'all finna do first. I'm thinking about the big guy, you know what I'm saying?
are a long-standing culture on Kairos. They're the descendants of the original mining team sent there centuries ago
that's one
by
thing
the Timekeeper in order to get resources like Borderlands and other minerals and ores out of the mountain range.
So in the mountains, we have the faction leader Calder, and he is part of the Augurs. He wants to take the fight to the Timekeeper, and the other council members are are scared and they live in fear. In Terminus Range, we have Vile Lictor is our commander. Vile Lictor is an augur. Since Elpis has arrived and brought iridium to the planet, Vile Lictor has begun experimenting and doing things under the nose of the Timekeeper.
Shit, that's one of the boss battles we seen in the was it when they, I don't know when it was, but that's one of the boss battles they showed like a little clip of the intro and shit. Okay, cool, papi. Okay, cool.
We have the Electi faction, and the leader is Levane, the gorgeous golden Levane. The Electi had previously lived in the city, an upper crust elite people that benefited from the Timekeeper. But when Elpis arrives, the Electi are left outside the city walls, and the city goes on lockdown and they are not permitted back in the city. And so for the first time, they have to learn how the other side lives and how to survive outside the city walls. In Carcadia Burn, we have the Ripper Queen. When Elpis arrived, her perspective changed. She's realized that there's more to life than what she's been presented. And she rips her bolt as a means to be free of the Timekeeper's influence. When you rip your bolt out, there is a high potential for death, and if not death, insanity. And so her army is largely made up of raving, mad humans with decreased brain capacity.
She was able to convince a great number of her own soldiers to rip out their own bolts, and when they're not convinced, she does it for them.
Oh, we ain't done.
We also, of course, have the Timekeeper as our primary villain in Borderlands 4. And when we were approaching how to write the Timekeeper, we certainly looked back on all of our previous main villains and considered how we wanted to approach the Timekeeper differently so that he would stand out from anything that we've done before.
We wanted to go back to this sense of dread about the villain of our game. The Timekeeper can reach out and control people with unshielded bolts. And that's a threat that's always hanging over the player's actions in the game. As we unravel things for him, though, we start to see the cracks. We wanted a villain who was a new type of character in the franchise, who is ever present and not overstaying his welcome.
We brought back so much from previous titles that fans wanted to see again and that we wanted to put in the game again. The world is immense, and it's a new planet. You can come to Borderlands 4 whether you've played the previous titles or not, and you can hop right in. It is a turning point in our universe, and how it connects back to our previous titles, but also at the end where it will point is worth playing for.
So I wonder at the end, is there a way, like it's like when we, so say when we get to the end, right? Does the story end off with we taking off our little shitty thing? You feel me? I think that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? At the end, we can take it off successfully without going crazy, or do they just keep it on because it ain't no, you know what I mean? But it looks good. Looking at the you know what I'm saying? Looking at this, shit looks very vibrant. Even though, like, you know what I'm saying? They always stayed in the games. The game's personality, how it look, you feel that's not here. There you go. Shit look smooth. You feel me? Shit look smooth. You know what I'm saying? This is a ripper right here. I'm saying? Timekeeper, I need to see that picture one more time. Big bald ass nigga. Okay. This shit look hard, I can't lie. But that's it. Let me know how y'all feel about this map. From the cute little looks that we got from the map. Looks dope. Looks dope. Usually unique. You feel me? But yeah. I'm out here. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Yeah, I don't know what you think thoughts.